This is example 1, check understanding 1 from page 286. And in this example, we solve a quadratic equation using the quadratic formula. Now, the quadratic formula is given to you on test, including the SOL, so you don't need to memorize this, but you do have to know how to use it. So what this is saying is, if we're given a quadratic equation in standard form equals 0, then the coefficients of x squared and x and the constant term are a, b, and c. We've seen that before. And if we can plug in to this formula for a, b, a is here, b is here, c is there, then you will solve for x. So let's look at this example first. 3x squared minus x equals 4. I mean, right away, this is not in standard form equals 0. So I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides so that I have 3x squared minus x minus 4 equals 0. Okay, that is standard form equals 0. And in this case, a equals 3, b equals -1, c equals -4. So using the quadratic formula, the solution to this should be x equals negative b, so negative -1, plus or minus the square root of -1 squared minus 4 times a, which is 3, times c, which is -4. All of that is divided by 2 times a, again, which is 3. So x equals -1 is +1, plus or minus the square root of 1, -1 squared is +1, minus 4 times 3 times -4. Well, the minus times a minus is going to make this a plus. And 4 times 4 times 3 is 48, divided by 6. So x equals 1 plus or minus the square root of 49 divided by 6, which is 1 plus or minus 7 divided by 6. So here's our two answers. One answer will be x equals 1 plus 7 divided by 6. The other answer will be 1 minus 7 divided by 6. That's what this plus or minus means here. We're going to do this calculation twice. Right? In the first case, that makes 8 over 6, which is 4/3. In the second case, that makes -6 over 6, which is -1. So, look at the example above this and make sure you understand how we're using this formula, if it's written down in front of you, to solve a quadratic equation.